another episode of Food as Medicine. I'm your host Sunya Arash, and in today's video we are joined by Dr. Rafat Siddique. Welcome, Dr. Arash.
Thank you for having me.
In today's video we will be talking about gut health. Before we start talking about it, let's watch a short clip about
a healthy general rule to follow for gut health. Vitamin C can support our immune health as well as collagen production. And collagen is a structural protein mainly found in skin and connective tissues, intestinal lining. Some food sources that naturally contain vitamin C that I do recommend eating on a daily and weekly basis are oranges, bell peppers, sweet potatoes, broccoli, and Brussels sprouts, just to name a few.
We hope you found the clip helpful. So, Dr. Rafat Siddique, the first question is, what exactly is gut health?
Gut health is our digestive system. So in our digestive system, we have bacteria and microorganisms. And those bacteria and microorganisms are doing good things for our gut. So that's what the gut health is. If they are doing good job, it means our gut is healthy.
What sort of conditions are affected by our gut health?
So if the bacteria, there are good bacteria and there are bad bacteria. If the good bacteria are not doing their job, or they are less in number and bad bacteria take over, then we started having a lot of gut problems. That is where our gut health is upset now, it's disturbed. So what are the conditions? Crohn's disease can happen, obesity can happen, diabetes can happen, and most importantly, irritable bowel syndrome, which happens because of our mental health. So mental health and gut health, they are connected with each other. So if one is disturbed, the other will be disturbed. So that is why it's very, very important that we keep our gut health under check.
So the bacteria in our gut is actually helpful in preventing these conditions.
Yes, because that good bacteria is really keeping check. So they are actually, you can, in simple words, you can call it as a defense force. They are fighting for our body. They are keeping the bad things out from our system. So if we don't have the good bacteria in our system, we'll get sick and we will develop all these bad conditions. One of my patient actually died because we don't have a good bacteria in our system. So the bad bacteria we call C. diff or Clostridium difficile, they actually outgrow, and if their number is too much, they take over the body, and actually they make patients sick and septic. So people can die for it. So it is very, very important to have our gut health under check and keep an eye on it. It seems simple, but it's very, very important.
Very well. So what about the food we eat? How much is effective to our gut health?
So in food, everybody hear about probiotic. So probiotic is something which helps this good bacteria to grow, or they help in good bacteria to have in good number. So we should keep eating the food which helps our good bacteria to grow. Food items which are very simple like yogurt, kimchi, and there are pickled vegetables. Each culture has their own pickles. Mostly it's a fermented vegetables or fermented things which can help our gut to have probiotic, and probiotic is going to lead us to have a good numbers of good bacteria. So at the end of the day, we want good bacteria in good numbers. So probiotic is actually helping our gut to have good numbers of our good bacteria. So if we don't have the good bacteria, then it's a problem.
Besides food, is there any other thing that can help with our gut health?
Yes, like as I mentioned earlier also, our mental health is directly related with our gut health. So if our mental states, if we are not depressed, we are not irritable, if we have a good mental health, we will have a good gut. So that's very important to keep our mental health in check also. Also sleep. If we are not sleeping properly, I tell you, our immune system is down, our gut health is going to be affected directly if we have sleep deprivation. And exercise is very important. It also helps in the gut. It actually, overall, all these things will be helpful if we are taking care of our body all together.
Now, is there anything we should avoid in order to keep our gut healthy?
Yes, alcohol is on the top of the list, and then smoking, stress. We all have stress in our lives, but try to avoid that. And sleep deprivation, and also one most important thing is like junk food and processed food. So that avoid those things if you want to have your gut in a healthy condition.
These are all good tips, Dr. Rafat Siddique. Do you have any other last tip?
You know, I always mention to my audience that how important it is to have a balanced meal. That's really important because it gives you a really, it's very, very important for your whole body. Eat in moderation. Try to avoid all the junk food and also processed food, and also avoid stress. Keep your gut healthy. Try to eat food which are good in probiotic. Thank you.
Thank you so much for great tips, Dr. Rafat Siddique.
Thank you for having me.
This is all for this episode of Food is Medicine. Be sure to like our videos and subscribe to Dr. Ara's channel.